Hey guys, I like to draw, so I figured I'd record myself drawing some assets I made for my Pokemon Coliseum playthrough. And I do want to go back to Okami, but I just sort of want to get back into the swing of recording because I don't really know what I'm doing, and recording and editing are like way harder than they seem and can be pretty time consuming. And so I'm trying to create more of a routine so that I can get more comfortable doing it. Um, and for like GameCube games, like the screen is like square, like you know how old TVs are, like the screen is square, and nowadays the screens are all like widescreen. And so when I was like getting ready to record, there was just a big black chunk of the screen missing. And I'm like, well, I can't just leave that blank, so let me draw. Let me draw. And Pokemon Coliseum, your starters are Espeon and Umbreon. And so what what more perfect subjects to draw would there be? Um, I actually screen recorded this rather than using Clip Studio Paint's like built-in record option because it doesn't capture like the undo button, and I kind of wanted to show that, just the pure, raw, unedited undoing of my art. Just because, I don't know, that's how it was traditionally. I figured why not. It's pretty nerve-wracking though, and I was pretty nervous recording it, but I think it came out pretty decent. Um, there's some jumps between scenes, just because I was too nervous to record myself like actually really sketching out like the messy like the little doodles. Like you see like the big chunky doodles that I'm drawing over those. I was like too embarrassed to record myself drawing the chunks. But I don't thinking about it in hindsight, I don't know why I was embarrassed. It's just a chunk sketch thing. But eventually maybe I'll get better at like I'll just get less nervous and I'll just be able to record the entire process start to finish without feeling like I have to hide things, because it's not like, it's not like I do anything crazy special. I get a lot of people tell me that my line art is really clean, which is funny to me because I don't really think that I don't think I'm better at line art than the average artist. I just use the stabilizer tool and I undo a lot and I erase when I need to. And I usually use rather thick lines, which I think is a lot easier to make look clean than like a thin line. But people who are like super new to art tend to draw things like the line art is like kind of scratchy because they're afraid to just draw a line flat out and like commit to the line. But since this is digital art, like I'm not afraid to commit to the line because I can just press undo. The power of the undo button has given me the bravery to just draw a big fat line and have faith that eventually, out of the 30 times I redraw it, it will look good. And it does. So yeah. I'm trying to record this through OBS, and then, so let me show the image. The finished product is of this. It looks like this. I made a repeating pattern. And I didn't record myself doing like the sun and the moon and the stars and all that, just because I didn't think it would be very interesting to watch. Like it's just like circle tool and mirror tool and things like that I used. I think it came out pretty cute, and I think it'll be a nice asset for my Pokemon Coliseum, and it'll be something to motivate me to get my ass into gear to actually record. So, thanks for watching.